All right, welcome back, world. Hope everybody had a solid Memorial weekend. I for sure did. It's Tuesday. I should have made this video a little earlier, but I had to go to the dentist and work out and get all my daily shit done. Anyways, wasn't much going on over the weekend. The Rolly Romero, Gervonta Tank Davis fight happened. Before we even get into this, man, if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, man. Let me know what you think. I kind of nailed it with that fight. I said I thought Gervonta was gonna win. I thought he was gonna win by knockout, and I said before the 8th round, and he got finished in the 6th round, which wasn't a bad. I mean, and it was. Up until that moment, it was a close. I'll just show you the clips that I got. I posted. Because I'm scared to post videos on Instagram now, man. They're so fucking strict. But yeah, he ran into a left hook and just fell right into the ropes. That's it, man. Ref called it. Refs are getting. I feel like the refs are getting really good in boxing. On not letting fighters go on. The co-main event ended in a similar fashion, and the main event ended. Let me show you a video clip. I have it somewhere. I have it right here. Sorry. Cards looked like up until this moment, but I feel like Rolly could have been winning on the scorecards. Now that's not saying much because he got knocked in the 6th. He could have. Okay, let's say he's winning the scorecards up until round 5. He gets dropped that round, he survives, and Gervonta starts picking him apart. You know, Gervonta does tend to start slower and find his shots and pick his shots and land his shots. I said that in the pre-fight video. I was saying the same thing. Yeah, it was a fun fight to watch. I watched it on my phone. I screen grabbed that off my phone. I watched it on my phone. I was walking around the neighborhood with a friend of mine, and yeah. That's what happened. Knockout in the 6th. I said before the 8th, man. I called it. But I'm not going to lie, though. I don't think Rolly's stock goes down, dude. Because he said he started fighting professionally in 2016. You know, this was only his 15th fight. Yeah, his 15th fight, and you're fighting a world champion. And not only are you fighting a world champion, you're fighting a world champion like Tank. You know, I feel like if he should fight... He should fight Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is at the end of the fight saying he wants Tank, and it's just like, Ryan just talks, man. Talks. Like, I swear, him in that, I thought the fight with versus Isaac Cruz. I thought this fight was set, and then Isaac Cruz fighting happening. So the fight's not happening. I thought he was supposed to be fighting Isaac Cruz. But it says very frustrated, rips Isaac Cruz. So I guess I thought it was done, and then I thought I heard Ryan Garcia pulled out. Anyways, whatever. Ryan Garcia just talks so much, and it's like you fight like once every whatever, you know, and then. You know, it says mental health and this and that. And it's like, yeah, this is what these young guys are. Yeah. Young people today, I feel like when they get in moods, they're like, oh, I'm sad. And it's like, bro, these are emotions that I feel like natural humans go through. Depression, stress, anxiety. All these things are natural emotions, I feel like. Now, some, don't get it twisted, are like more than others. But like, you know, I feel like people try to tend on them a lot and play and pull... like not victim cards, I want to say, but like, you know, they'll pull these like, oh, I'm depressed, so they can get all the, you know, wow, that's very brave of him to come out with being depressed. And it's like, bro, I'm depressed all the time, but guess what I do? I still go out there and get it done. I get my shit done, do what I gotta do. Mind you, it's not fighting, but it's my daily shit that I gotta go through, you know. But yeah. So I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about all that bullshit. Anyways, so that's about all with boxing. It's obviously and officially fight week for JJ Aldrich. I don't know if I'll text them. Maybe I'll text them like later on in the week after they make weight, you know, and and they'll make weight. I'm honestly happy that it's the very first fight of the night. I don't really have to pay attention much after that. I don't really care for this card at all. I don't really want to do much this weekend. I'll still watch the fights, give a little breakdown. Don't care for this card that much. Alexander Volkov, Jairzinho Rozenstruik is the main. Dan Ige, this Dan Ige fight, Movsar fight is good. And other than that, I don't really care much. Oh, Felice Herrig, Karolina Kowalkiewicz, that's a great fight. That's a fun fight for the, they're OGs of the strawweight division. So that's a fun fight. Other than that, I'm only excited for this. I'm really, really excited for the Erin Blanchfield, JJ Aldrich fight. It's a huge fight. It's a great fight for the flyweight division. It's a great fight for JJ. It's also a great fight for Erin Blanchfield. This is her third fight, I believe, in the UFC. So it's a really it's a real step up in competition for her, and it's a real for as good as JJ is, I feel like she doesn't get the hype and the recognition that she deserves. But I feel like a win over, she gets these big popular fights. Like Erin Blanchfield has a lot of hype behind her. She has a pretty nice fan base, I feel, and I feel like JJ can take all of it, so I'm always happy for stuff like that. And I believe Erin Blanchfield is coming off of a win over a teammate, which is Miranda Maverick, exactly, in a decision. So JJ, I think, is better than Miranda Maverick. No disrespect, all around the board, she's better. That's not even like a question, I don't think. She's just way more experienced, been in the game a long time, a lot longer. Jeez, that's a fucking huge fly. But yeah, so I'm excited for this. I'll tap in probably Wednesday after media, after I watch a bunch of media and see how people are talking and feeling throughout the week. Other than that, man, nothing much going on. No, I don't think anything is happening in the world. Not that I've seen. I would have been privy to it or something. I would have got some type of alert. Paulo Costa reportedly arrested for elbowing nurse over vaccine card. All right, he's an idiot. I read that. He was trying to get a vaccine card without actually being vaccinated. You don't ask nurses for that. You can find those. You can get those. You know what I mean? Oscar De La Hoya, glad Vitor Belfort boxing fight didn't happen. Of course, you would have probably got wrecked. Henry Cejudo, C4 this year. We'll see. Paige Van Zandt makes her professional wrestling debut. Jorge Masvidal replies to Conor McGregor. Yeah, a bunch of bullshit. I don't really like the way the fight game is going, because even right after Rolly got knocked out, he's like demanding a rematch. I was winning that fight, this and that. It's like, bro, yeah, cool, but you got knocked out though. And fairly early in the sixth round. Which means before half of the... You didn't even make it halfway through the fight. You know what I mean? No disrespect. Rolly will whoop ass, I think. I just think he should take this on the chin, build this shit back. It's not like he's a good fighter. I think this fight's going to make him a lot better, unless it, destroys his chin or something, but I doubt it. He's young. He can bounce back, take some time off, get your shit back together, and come back from it. But, yeah, other than that, man, not much going on. Like I said, I'll tap in later this week. And get more in detail with this JJ Aldrich Erin Blanchfield fight, because I know Erin Blanchfield's like a 10th Planet BJJ fighter. JJ's Denver, of course, all around great fighter. I think great wrestling, great stand up, southpaw. It's just, we'll get more into detail about how I feel about that fight. Other than that, man, hope everybody, like I said, enjoyed their Memorial weekend. We got to get back to work tonight. And, yeah, man, I love you guys. Peace.